Hello, everybody. Welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Pisces. How are you guys? Pisces singles. What is it you need to know? All right. Oh, you got someone could be someone crossing or missing you. Ooh, we have someone who's about to make a powerful move here. Oh, yes. Yeah, this is somebody here crushing. This is somebody here planning to make a move. They're hoping the feelings are mutual. Yeah, this is a person. If it's not, it is what it is. They kind of have that energy. But yeah, this is someone who has a plan. They're about to make some kind of move. Feeling pretty confident, too, that the feelings are mutual. Yep. This is somebody here. This is somebody who holds somebody in very high regard, too. Yeah. Pisces, did you give this person a gift? Did you show them that you like them? Yeah, this person's actually an emperor too. Look at that. Yeah, they are single. Yeah, look at that. This is someone who's kind of takes care of themselves here. But like I say, this is somebody about to make something happen. They feel pretty confident that the feelings are mutual. This is someone who's been kind of learning things. There's definitely curiosity. Yeah, there you are. Maybe you're the one curious. Were you curious? Did you do something nice for this person? Maybe give them a little gift or some food or cook for them or do something nice for them because they feel the feelings are mutual. They're going to make a powerful move. They're making this happen. It's an emperor. Tell me about this Six of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah. You did, didn't you? You do something nice, crushing a little bit, doing something sweet for this person. It could be single parent energy. Yeah, look at asking someone out. Hey, do you want to go out? Did you make a move? If not, it's this person going to make a powerful move. And I do feel the feelings are mutual. Tell me about this King of Wands. Oh yeah, they want to get something started here. This is definitely somebody very positive, high vibrational. You know, nice energy. Really nice. You know, they've been thinking it through, choosing their battles. This is definitely someone who's really thought this through. But you can see they're taking decisive action here. Yeah, they're feeling confident. Look at that. The feelings are mutual. Yeah, I don't know why I do think they've been thinking it through. Whether this is in their best interest. They might feel like you're a little out of their league. Emperors don't generally feel that way, so I would have to say feelings are mutual, but I do see this as someone who holds somebody in high regard. I see a lot of respect. Somebody with respect and self-worth. Very nice. This person has respect for themselves too. They choose their battles. This is someone who definitely been thinking it through. Yeah. Interesting. Let's have a look at the Emperor. What does the Emperor want here? What is this person up to? What are they up to? Well, they've been assessing the situation. This is looking for answers, making sure someone's single. It looks like this is something that's kind of manifesting or playing out here. Let's have a look at the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's single. They're waiting. Yeah, waiting for someone to invest. See, are they invested? Are they interested? Now, this could be someone who's talking to someone else here too. But I feel like it's yourself curious. See, something innocent. It's innocent. But I'm going to tell you, this is an energy of someone who... It's not complicated. It's going to be easy. Because they're assessing it. They're just taking their time. Clearing out the path. Someone could be clearing out their past too. Yeah. No longer interested in a situation. No longer invested. This is somebody who doesn't want to be single. I can tell you that. But it's all about what you're interested in. Who you're invested in. So it looks like it's something that's already happened. Because they're looking at that. Yeah. They've been kind of procrastinating, should I or shouldn't I, and weighing the pros and the cons. If there is another person, there's nothing that compares. Okay? Because you can see they want to get this going. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Energy. Yeah, finding out truth. Two single people. And now we have the Queen of Swords. So there's somebody else here. I see kindness, compassion, someone who cares. It is what it is. I see truth. See someone learning something. There's some kind of truth here. It's a situation that makes someone feel really happy. There's a lot of happiness and joy here. Little reminiscing. Yeah, this is someone thinking about stability, partnering up. So someone clearing out something from the past. They're moving on from a situation. It's clearing the path. Making sure it's safe. That's what the Knight of Pentacles does. Looks at all the whole situation. This could be someone comparing you to someone else, but often there's no comparison. We have somebody here who's very wise, very smart, articulate, definitely single, someone who speaks truth. It could be someone telling someone that you're single. There's some sort of truth here. Kindness, compassion, maybe a little forgiveness for something here. Because this is a heartfelt communication. See, it's both people kind of reminiscing. Look, you're thinking about each other here. Something innocent. Something sweet. This person thinks you're adorable, I can tell you that. Yeah, and there we have it. So this is, again, the feelings being mutual. I think this is both people wanting to know what the other person's doing, if they're invested, but it's someone who kind of acts kind of like, oh, I'm just curious. So someone going to decide for themselves. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. A little inner struggle here. Yeah, see, this is someone comparing someone to someone else. Nothing compares. No, this is someone who sees a partner. See, this is a person, someone telling someone, a person who's always there for thick and thin. They're always there for them. Someone who's very kind, compassionate, nurturing. A person who's very giving. Yeah, there's this reflection too. Somebody reflecting on this. See, reminiscing. The days gone by. Could be a mutual friend or someone. Yeah, but look at that. Someone ready to go down this path, ready for something new. Oh my gosh, you're about to get your cup filled. See, this is someone who didn't get what they wanted at some point. Now I feel like, and I do see playing it safe, being cautious, being a little careful what you wish for. But yeah, I feel like there's this energy of this person, two people wanting this. Wanting to connect here. Let's see who this Queen of Swords is. To me, it looks like someone telling someone, you know, it is what it is. I see kindness, compassion, possibly forgiveness, or just that somebody who cares, very nurturing and caring, someone who has someone's back. They're there through thick and thin. That's why I feel like a mutual friend. But it's about living in the moment. Getting this going. Yeah, this person's stable. See, this is someone stable, grounding themselves. If you are the person making a choice, and you have a choice between two, which I do feel some of you, it's yourself. I'm going to pick the person who's the most grounded and stable. But these are energies of the Emperor as well. Always remember when the Emperor shows up, it's somebody who has all these energies. But yeah, if there is a choice, like I can say, there's nothing that probably compares. I see happiness and joy. Some of you too, like I say, if you've got... It's an energy of this Emperor wanting to make something happen. Wanting to partner up. But there's something being learned. See, going from the Knight to the King of Pentacles. What is this King of Pentacles all about? Yeah, the Empress. This is someone finding something out about someone here. Be yourself, Pisces. Somebody who knows their worth and value. A lot of self-respect. I do see a lot of respect. I feel somebody values someone. They hold them in very high regard. So if this is someone giving someone advice, they hold this person in high regard. Because it does look like there could be a friend or someone here, but we'll see. Tell me about this King of Wands. Yeah, someone taming the beast, self-control, but they feel very confident. The feelings are mutual. Yeah, it's a little test. They're going to reach out. A little test first, but it's the energy of making this happen. It's whether the other person's going to reciprocate. I wouldn't be surprised if this is someone reaching out to someone else, trying to find something out, because I do see the curiosity. What someone's doing, who they're invested in, are they interested, are they seeing anyone? It's like they want to know everything. Yeah, see the crush. Longing. Could be single parent energy too. Blended family energy for some of you. But it's often just two people who long for love. See, there's the love right there. Two single people. Tell me about the lovers. The lovers. Yeah, there's somebody at a distance here. Somebody distanced themselves from a situation. Weighing the pros and the cons. See, waiting for time in between. So there's this time in between, things calming down. It's the person applying what they've learned. See, they're gathering info. They're applying what they've learned. Yeah, it's whether someone's single or in a relationship. But it's about justice and harmony, being fair. This is a person that's about coming in right. Someone's telling someone coming in right. Or something like those words. It's about being fair. Yeah, it's an energy. Definitely there's somebody here who's married. I feel there's a person here who's married, a longtime friend, deep friendship, a bond, a connection. But this is somebody telling someone here to live in the moment, to take a risk. Kind of, what have you got to lose? This is someone who kind of feels it's too good to be true, that you feel the same. Tell me more about the Sun. Yeah, this is someone who can't stop thinking about someone. I kind of felt that already, just because of that, the energy of this Knight of Swords thinking it through. And then we have the King of Wands here, feeling confident, making a bold move. See, this is someone who didn't feel very confident at some point. Yeah, this is definitely a person here is learning their lessons, applying what they've learned. But this person is thinking about this. They can't stop thinking. Yeah, they want to offer up the cup. See, this is their cup runneth over. Making a powerful move, asking someone out on a date. But it's like I say, self-control, trying to control themselves. This is an emperor, someone who doesn't like to reveal how they feel till they know the feelings are mutual. Tell me more about, this could be a business owner too. I do see this person. There's definitely stable. Maybe they work on cars, or they're on a car dealership. They're an emperor here. So whatever it is there. And it's really interesting because they're reflecting on the past, putting on the brakes. They're taking another look. Just kind of putting on the brakes a little bit. But it's about taking the lead and taking control. They're going to make this happen. Yeah. This is also someone who's felt a little bit beat up and felt like kind of giving up, but they're not a quitter. See, they're not giving up. It's all about reaching out and coming in right. It's about being fair. It's about harmony between two people. Somebody here is, I don't know if there's somebody here acting single when they're actually not. It kind of looks that way with someone here, but like I say, we have someone who's speaking truth, and I feel it's innocent. There's something innocent here. Yeah, this is a person reflecting how everything's played out. They see opportunity. Yeah, this Emperor knows a good thing when they see it. Oops. Oh, no. Don't drop now. Tell me about this 7. They've been procrastinating, definitely. They're looking. They see opportunity. They know a good thing when they see it. They don't want to give up. But at some point, this is someone who's felt like giving up. See, they're putting something behind here. They're looking at something. They're putting it behind before they go down this path. Yeah, a lot of focus on work and building, putting in effort. See, it's an energy of being romantic. So there's a lot of desire, a lot of physical attraction, but I feel it's someone comparing someone to someone else. There's nothing that compares. So if this is a person this person's known a strong bond of connection where they want to connect, I don't think this person's so interested. But this person here, like I say, I see someone learning something and seeing things clearly. So this is someone going to clear something up. And like I say, it's innocent. Yeah, they're learning too. Let's see, a conversation, speaking straight up. Someone just saying what's on their mind here. So there's this energy of kind of learning, this curious energy. I feel this is just someone, oh, I'm just curious. See, this is so interesting, but this person's very analytical. And they've gone from the Knight, they've gone from the Page to the Knight to the King. So they're definitely leveling up. They've learned something here, some time in between. Yeah, what they're finding out shocking them. So it's a shock, some kind of epiphany. Yeah, there's people involved. So there's a lot of people. I feel there's a lot of excitement too, but it's an energy of someone involving other people. See, there's this person. There's people involved. I feel too many people involved. Because this is someone seeing things clearly. They're learning something. They see very clearly. They're gaining clarity and truth. Someone who crushes on someone, longs for love, but yet there's this other person. So I feel like this other person is someone in that social circle, but they're telling them a truth. And like I say, it's innocent. Something is innocent. So it is what it is. Yeah, this is a person too. See the King of Swords, seeing the bigger picture. What they're hearing, finding out is making them happy. And I do feel it's one of those energies where it's kind of too good to be true, because this person's really, they're not a pushover either. They speak truth. They expect truth. Speaking straight up here. But there's that aha moment, being enlightened. See, they're finding something out and being enlightened by this person. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's people involved here. A lot of people involved giving advice. It could be unwanted advice. Because I do see the Queen of Cups and this King of Pentacles playing it safe, being a little cautious, see, being a little careful what they wish for here. It's like it's somebody who generally speaks up. I feel they can trust. They speak truth. But they're still playing it safe. This is someone relying on themselves, their own best judgment to make a decision, where they feel confident to make a decision themselves. See, this is an energy of someone who unwanted advice. But it's definitely something bothering this person, weighing heavily on. They have a lot of responsibility. Like, I don't know what's the energy of where I don't think it's someone blaming someone. If anything, they blame themselves. But it's just something bothering and weighing, and they want to get to the bottom of it. And I do think they're going to make this happen. So like I say, it's about taking responsible. They feel responsible, or they just want to get something off their chest. There's some sort of clarity and truth. I think it's going to be some kind of a relief. It's innocent. Yeah, they're manifesting. See, gathering info. There's desire to connect. I think the Queen of Cups is being cautious too. You being a little cautious, careful what you wish for? Yeah, but it's about both people getting your cups filled, getting something you want, connecting. And I feel it's a conversation face to face. Because I feel there's a lot of people involved. A lot of talk, gossip, people involved giving advice. And I do think it's bothering this person. But like I say, there's either getting something off their chest or getting to the bottom of it by taking control. because they're making this happen. See, they're making a plan. They're preparing. They're confident, feeling bold that the feelings are mutual. Yeah, they've been keeping this to themselves. See, it's all about privacy, having a private conversation, leaving people out of their business. This is also a person who doesn't lay their, if they have a problem or an issue, they don't lay those burdens on other people. They just keep it to themselves. This is someone who doesn't show a lot of emotion. Oh, it's in there. It's just all internalized. But they're manifesting. They have everything they need to manifest their desire here. Yeah, there's a lot of desire. See, making a choice. Nothing compares. I can tell you, there's nothing compares here. And it's 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. See, getting it off their chest. Something they're finding out. I feel it's innocent, whatever it is. But it's just people giving advice and everybody involved. Now we have a cycle ending. This is someone going to make it happen. They see this going in their favor. They see things in a very favorable light. This is someone who admires you, adores you. They hold you in very high regard. So just so you know. But I think there's someone telling this person, like you're there for them. Somebody who's a really good friend. They're always there through thick and thin. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah. Admirable. And see, there it is again. Friends of friends. People and too many people involved. So I feel that you're going to have a conversation with this person. They're going to make this happen. Yeah, see, laying the foundation. They're just a little apprehensive what to say, how to say it. They're going to put some effort into how they communicate because they want to build, right? This is someone who's gone within. They want to build. They want this to work. I wouldn't be surprised if they offer you work, if you have something that this person needs. It's possible. But I feel, and it could be people that this person works with too. They could be talking to people or just listening. Because the Ace of Swords is listening, talking, often asking questions. But it could be something this person's overheard too. Some gossip and stuff, the grapevine. But yeah, they want to build. They want to reach out. I think they're hearing that the feelings are mutual, that you'll reciprocate. But like I say, they're a little hesitant here. It's just like I say, a little test. Maybe dropping a little hint. Often, but I don't know. I feel like it's other people. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, see, it's about approaching someone, being approachable. Yeah, it's almost like we got so many people talking, somebody trying to keep two people apart here. But I'm going to tell you, this person is going to make this happen because that's what the Emperor does. Strategizes, analyzes, and then executes their plan. And that's what this person's going to do. So it's about the two of you coming together, getting together and going down this path. See, it's all about love. It's about this person making a choice. Choosing the right person. But there's that person in there. I don't know what that person's up to. I don't know if they're playful, youthful, flirting, like talking to people or maybe involving other people. This is someone who doesn't like, they're private. See, it's all about private. Privacy. Secret. Someone keeping it all to themselves, not saying anything. And there it is again, coming out. Keeping it between the two of you. And then we have this person. See, this person, they speak truth. But it's trusting your inner knowing. Or this person, they already know. Somebody knows the answers this person's seeking. Like I feel, I don't know who this is, but it's someone who gives advice. And I feel like it's unwanted advice. Yeah, it's someone telling someone to walk away or why someone walked away. But it's about what you're both seeking too. Now we have a person putting on the brakes. See, taking another look. Someone pulled in two different directions here. I don't know. It almost looks like there's people trying to collaborating or talking about keeping two people apart. Yeah. This Emperor is going to take control of this situation. And I do feel pulled in two different directions. It's almost like this is somebody talking to them, giving them advice, telling them what they should or shouldn't do. But this King of Swords makes decisions for themselves. They feel confident they can choose, make their own decisions. It's like, it's interesting, but I can see these two people having a conversation here. One more. They want to connect. Yeah, there it is. Ace of Swords. So we have Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning. This is a new beginning, and they're going to make it happen. I do feel putting in effort how they communicate. I feel they're curious about what you do for work. There's just all these things this person wants to know. But yeah, I feel like there's someone who's telling this person that you might not reciprocate. Someone trying to keep two people apart here. But like I say, I don't think there's anything going to stop this person, because it's an energy of going down this path. Yeah, look at this person's all up in their feels. They're all up in their feels here, just sitting on that fence waiting to make that move. But this is an Emperor manifesting that King of Cups energy too. It's just telling someone how they feel, speaking the truth. And I think this is someone, it could be someone telling someone, just tell them how you feel. The Emperor makes decisions for themselves though, and this is why I feel it's unwanted advice. Yeah, this is someone who'll put themselves out there when they're ready. See, when they're ready. But they see the bigger picture too, and that's what's so interesting. They know. So there's going to be some sort of get-together or something. I wouldn't be surprised if they offer up an invitation. But yeah, you're both going to get your cup fills. Two people playing it safe, being cautious. But there's the truth and that little aha moment. That realization. Two people are being cautious. Especially the King of Pentacles, but the Queen of Cups often is a little cautious too. A little careful what they wish for, but like I say, I feel like it's like you did something nice for this person. And it's like someone else is like reinforcing this too, I feel, telling someone that you're there for them through thick and thin, someone who's a good friend. See, friend of a friend or mutual friend, something that this person maybe didn't know, they now know. So pretty interesting energy. They're talking to this person, and there's people, but I feel there's unwanted advice or just too many people involved, and that's what I feel. I feel like you're going to have a conversation and just keep it to yourselves, and I do see a private conversation. I think this is someone who probably just kind of wants to get you alone. I see this all the time. It's often what people do because you don't know where this is really going to go. So until you're ready to put yourselves out there as a couple, it's just kind of keep it to yourselves for now. Tell me more about the King of Cups. See, the secret is this person's feelings, keeping it all in. See, self-control, taming the beast, but they feel confident. It's all about coming in right. It's all about saying it right too. That's what I feel communicating, saying it right. Like they're putting a lot of effort here. This is kind of interesting, but it's putting in effort in how they're going to communicate. That's the thing. Yeah, see, good morals, values. This is somebody who has good morals and values. I think you're going to be on the same page. Yeah, things you have in common. But I do see going down this path. I feel they're just going to kind of... They may act like they're not overly interested, but they are, because the King of Pentacles, right? But I feel like they... do you want to get together? Do you want to do something? But I do see privacy, a private place. I feel they'd like to just be alone with you, face to face, to kind of connect. They're not afraid to introduce you to friends and family. I don't think there's anything like that. But if you have choices and you have someone who's like that and they won't introduce you to their friends and family and it's bothering you, okay, don't be afraid to speak up and speak your mind, because it'll be what it'll be. But you have a King of Cups coming in regardless. Yeah, and like I say, they're all up in their feels. They're really feeling it. Their cup runneth over. And it's been like this for some time. They want to get this going. They can't stop thinking about you. But whatever's happened before, they don't want to happen again. And that's why I feel someone's giving advice or trying to keep the two of you apart, or just somebody who keeps getting in between you. They just keep getting in between. Yeah. Look at that beautiful Empress energy. There it is. This is the start of something new. This is this person taking the initiative. And I do feel they speak the truth. They're going to tell you truth. This is someone who probably should have told you the truth and how they were feeling, but you can see there was something that happened here with this crossroads, this life path, or this person here, I feel, or somebody who's kind of getting in between. That's why I feel it's just having a private conversation. This person will approach you when they're ready. So if you have a place where you go, a habit where you socialize, or people, they could be kind of finding out your schedule a little so they can be there when you're there. But they're going to be wanting to talk to you privately. I don't think this is someone who's going to say too much with people around. And I feel the Empresses, I feel you're going to be on the same page. Some sort of an agreement. Let's just keep this to ourselves here. Keep everybody out of it. To see where it's going, right? Putting in effort to see where it's going. This is kind of interesting, you know. I feel like you're going to spend time maybe working together or something too here. But it's both people wanting to build. So you want this to go someplace. Putting in effort. Yeah. So take care. I wish you the very best here. Whoever this person is, I feel this has been something playing out for a while. And it's all about the people and the privacy and what goes on between you. But I do think you're going to spend some time together. Be happy to be with you and spend time with you. Yeah. Like I say, I see loyal, someone who's loyal, faithful. It's what this person wants, is that the couple that does everything together. In fact, they could have people that are married that they're in, you know, a social circle with, where they kind of just want what they have. Nice energy, though. Take care. Bye for now.